Okay, so what if I told you that you could get a 7-seat family SUV that's also a luxury car and a performance monster? Well, that's the incredibly bold claim that BYD is making with their new Sealion 8. The big question is it all just a little too good to be true?
Yep, that was the immediate gut reaction from a reviewer testing this car out for the very first time. Okay, so let's dive into this and find out exactly what's going on here.
So here it is. This is the vehicle at the center of all the buzz, the all-new BYD Sealion 8. It's a 7-seat family SUV, and it is storming onto the market with some seriously ambitious promises of luxury, power, and practicality.
Now you have to understand, this isn't just another SUV hitting the showrooms. BYD is pitching the Sealion 8 as a triple threat. It's a premium luxury vehicle, it's a high-performance rocket, and it's an affordable family hauler all rolled into one pretty impressive package.
And believe me, it has the presence to match those claims. I mean, just look at the dimensions. We're talking over 5 meters long with a wheelbase that's nearly 3 meters. This is a seriously large vehicle.
So how exactly does BYD back up that whole luxury claim? Well, let's start with the design, and then we're going to move inside to what might just be its most surprising feature.
On the outside, the reviewer points out this dynasty face design, which is apparently inspired by a dragon. You've got these really sharp LED running lights, absolutely massive 21-inch wheels, those sleek pop-out door handles, and that full-width light bar at the back. It's a very modern, very premium look for sure.
But it's the inside where the reviewer was just completely blown away. That's a direct quote, and it really sets the stage for what you find when you actually step into the cabin.
And this slide right here shows you exactly why he was so impressed. I mean, the list of features is just staggering. You've got this huge 15-inch rotating screen, wireless CarPlay and Android Auto, and a super fast 50-watt wireless phone charger. They even used actual real metal for the buttons. But here's the kicker. It has faux leather massage seats, not just for the driver and front passenger, but for the back seats as well. You throw in a 21-speaker sound system and a separate control display for the folks in the rear, and you're looking at a spec list that is genuinely hard to believe.
So, the all-important question, what does all this tech and luxury actually cost? Well, the rumored Australian price for this top-of-the-range model is just $65,000. To put that into perspective, getting this level of features for that kind of price is exactly what makes this vehicle a potential game-changer.
Okay, so it's luxurious, and it's looking to be incredibly affordable. But what about that performance part of the promise? Well, the secret sauce here is something BYD calls the DMP powertrain.
So, what is it? Okay, the DMP 5.0 system is a really clever plug-in hybrid. It combines a 2-liter turbo petrol engine with 2 electric motors, one at the front and one at the back, which gives it that really powerful all-wheel drive capability.
Now check this out. What's really wild is the sheer difference those electric motors make. The petrol engine, on its own, it puts out a pretty modest 110 kilowatts. But combine it with the electric motors, and the total system output just skyrockets to a massive 341 kilowatts.
And then there's the torque. We're talking 675 newton meters. That's the twisting force that literally pushes you back in your seat, and that is a huge number for a family SUV.
But it's not just about the raw power. The efficiency claims are just as nuts. First off, you're looking at 152 kilometers of pure electric range from its big battery, which is a lot. In hybrid mode, BYD claims an absolutely astonishing 1 liter per 100 kilometers. And here's the part that just blows my mind. Even if the battery is totally flat, it's still claimed to get 5.3 liters per 100 kilometers. I mean, to be clear, that's territory usually reserved for small economy cars, like a Toyota Corolla.
So the numbers on paper are deeply, deeply impressive. But do they actually translate to the real world? Well, this is where we get to the straight-line rocket test.
So, BYD's official claim is 0 to 100 kilometers per hour in just 4.9 seconds. The big question is, can this big family hauler actually do it? The first attempt, 5.7 seconds. A little underwhelming, right? Not quite what was promised. A little moment of doubt starts to creep in.
But the reviewer wasn't convinced. He felt the car had more to give, so he lines it up for another, more aggressive attempt.
And there it is, 4.9 seconds. Dead on the official claim. The promise was delivered. It really is that fast.
So here's the key thing to understand. In a straight line, this thing is an absolute monster. The reviewer said it literally melts your face. But in the corners, not so much. He describes it as feeling like a bit of a boat with a whole lot of body roll. So yeah, this is a car that's tuned for comfort, definitely not for the racetrack.
All right, we've seen the luxury, we've seen the shocking performance, and we've seen the very compelling price. So let's pull it all together for the final verdict. Is this thing a genuine game changer?
Okay, here's the breakdown. The pros, they're undeniable. Incredible value for the money, absolutely insane acceleration, and a genuinely premium interior that is just packed with tech. The cons? Well, the handling is very soft and comfort-focused, which is not going to appeal to everyone, and that third row of seats, it's really only suitable for kids.
So after all that, we're left with this one big question. Is this the new benchmark for family SUVs? By combining luxury features, hybrid efficiency, and shocking performance, at a rumored price that completely undercuts its rivals, BYD is definitely making a very, very powerful argument.